Hello, you guys. Thank you for tuning in to another wonderful episode on Lupus Has No Face podcast with your wonderful host, Savannah, and our special guest, Shuniya, in the building today.
Yes. Hey, y'all.
How are you, beautiful?
I am doing pretty good. The weather is a little wonky today, but
tell me about it, girlfriend.
We blessed and we here.
Okay, you heard what she said. We blessed and we here. So that leads us right into this outfit, y'all. I didn't put no energy into today, okay? My goal is always to be clean, smell good, and look cute. And I think I accomplished all of that
right
with the pink.
I love the colors.
Okay.
Like the hat is just giving. It's like, you know, those little accessories that just add to the fit.
Yeah.
You know, make it something when you don't really feel like doing nothing.
Don't gas me now. I said hoodie is always cute, face never declines.
Hello.
Put that lip piece on. I said this is what they getting today because I gotta reserve my energy for New York.
Yes, New York. I can't wait to go to New York.
Oh, you gonna love it.
I am.
You gonna love it. You gonna love it.
Yeah.
Well, you look comfy yourself.
Yes.
And it's super cute.
Yes, I am wearing my mom's brand, Boohooji. So yes, I had a different outfit. I was gonna be, you know, dressed up. But I was like, the weather was like this. I'm like, let me just throw this on and do my razzle dazzle and be comfy. So that was the goal today. And I already know, like, I'm a person, whatever I put on, I know.
And the face never declines, baby, and them eyebrows is giving. So
is it? You know,
yes.
I need my eyebrows done. So that means that's a blessing. Thank you.
Rachel, you heard what she said. Ashley, we got some people on here that do that. Okay. Hey, Brittany. Thank you for tuning in, baby. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be talking about another beautiful warrior, be sharing her story and all the amazing things she does in the community, right?
Yes.
So before we jump into it, who is Shuniya? Without all of the hats, who is Shuniya? And who was Shuniya before Shuniya got diagnosed with lupus?
So Shuniya is kind. Shuniya is loyal. Shuniya is a warrior.
Okay.
Shuniya makes things happen.
Okay.
Shuniya is a lover. Shuniya don't take no bull crap. Shuniya don't play no games.
What sign is that, Shuniya?
Shuniya is in her Gemini season 2 day. Okay. Shuniya is very original. Shuniya loves being herself. She don't want to be nobody else ever. Never.
Okay. Period.
So without all the different hats, that's just a little bit of who Shuniya is.
Okay. Well, I love all of that.
Thank you.
I love all of that. They say we mash.
Yeah.
I'm a Libra.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know.
Them air signs.
Yes.
Yeah. We you know what's so funny is we really do be in our own world. Like we really be in a loop.
My people will tell you, they be like you just be
floating in the air.
I don't be caring.
Floating in the air doing me. Like that's how it's supposed to be. So
yeah. Okay, so can you share your journey with lupus and how it has shaped your perspective on healthcare?
Ooh. So,
So, like, when you first, let's start off like before you got diagnosed, like, what were your symptoms and what kind of lupus do you have? And so, this is a mouthful.
okay.
So, what kind of lupus do you have, and do you have other invisible illness under that umbrella?
Okay. So the kind of lupus that I have will be, it will be the systematic lupus don't even SLE. And for
Erythrocyte.
yeah, that.
It's okay.
Ooh, I get so tongue tied saying that, but I can pronounce all the medications like the original term. But anyways, that's the lupus that I carry. Now under that umbrella, I did develop psoriasis, so I am a spotty girl, but a beautiful one.
Okay.
Okay, love every piece of body part of me. Um, so that is what I have. How it changed, I would say I really don't know. I know exactly when I really started to notice, but like I would say 2019, right after I graduated in 2018, I started to notice because I had like this big corporate job at Chase. And one day I was on the elevator with my coworkers. We was going to lunch, and my knee went out. And I was like, "What the freaking?" I had my umbrella, and it was a long one because it was rainy that day, and I was just using it like a little cane. Like, what is going on? Like, why my knee? Why is my knee acting like this? And I feel like prior in like high school and stuff, my knee used to probably, be sore, but never like that. Like
To that extent.
yes. So from there, I started having a lot of knee problems, and I was going back and forth to the ER like, what's wrong with my knee? Something is in my knee. Something is wrong. They like, we don't see nothing. Your knee is fine. It's fine. It's not fine, right? And I actually was misdiagnosed, so the journey gets a little crazy.
So, what did they misdiagnose you with?
So they just told me I had arthritis.
Okay.
They didn't tell me nothing else. So how I ended up finding out is I had my own place and I was moving out, and I just couldn't do nothing. But prior to moving out, I was like having migraines every like sun up, sundown. Like it wasn't no break. I couldn't sleep on no side of my head. It was like sweats, but it was like I was hot, but I wasn't sweating. It was just so much going on, and I was living by myself, and I wouldn't talk to nobody. I was just like, what is going on? And my mama, when I was moving out, she really had to pack up my whole house because this is pre-diagnosis. We don't know nothing, but like, thank God that she's the mother that she is, that was like, sit down. You know what I'm saying? Because I literally could not pack anything. Like, she packed my whole house dang there for me to move. And from there, I still didn't go, back to the doctor. But at one point, I was waking up like, it was like 4 days in a row with a migraine. That same migraine where I couldn't do anything. And I had ended up scheduling me an appointment to a neurologist.
Okay.
And when I went to go see the neurologist, she come back in the room talking about you have lupus in your chart. I'm like, lupus? What is that? Like, what is going on? Like, what is going on? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean I have lupus? Like, what is that? So that's where it all began. So I was diagnosed in like 2020 November.
Okay.
I took my first dose of medication on Christmas Day of 2020.
What was that?
That was
how did you feel? Like, what was it like? Did you understand it? Did you accept it in a moment?
I was so sad. And in that stage, I was just like, I don't want nobody to know. Like, it's nobody business. Like, I don't even know what's going on. Like,
absolutely.
This is just too much. Like, that was a hard pill to swallow. And I was swallowing some pills because, in the beginning stages, they give you about 12, 14 pills out gate.
Absolutely.
So I'm just like, from going to not really having, like, I wasn't a person that was back and forth in the hospital. I did get my tonsils pulled out, and I did fracture my foot as a kid. But outside of that, I wasn't like
as a kid.
Yeah, or like teenager. So from going from that to like all of these pills, it was just crazy to me. Now I've got all these doctors appointments. For some reason, I'm always their youngest patient, and they're like, I want you to come home with me." Now I'm crying. They always tell me like, "Oh my gosh, you're so young to be going through this." Crying again. It's just
Like, Lord Jesus, what is
it
going
was
on?
just it was just a really like, I don't even know.
I totally understand how you feel. When did you accept it?
No,
You what you mean now?
like I've just
Like
learned to
the
accept.
last week, the last month?
I would say the last, since like the beginning of the year, this year.
And how did you know you accepted it? Like, what was that? What did that feel like?
It was a process because like it was also spiritual.
Yes, absolutely. That has that. Yes,
It was also very spiritual because like I was going through some stuff, and like I knew I couldn't let stress overcome me,
mm-hmm.
because that would kill me. Like
Mm-hmm.
that would put me in the even worse position to where I couldn't even do what I set out to do. So like I couldn't let it stress me. I couldn't let nothing or nobody get in my head. I had to really stay faithful and stay focused on God to be able to like accept me.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So it was really spiritual because without him, I don't know.
I'm
But
telling you.
like, yeah.
I applaud you on that. So it's been, you said 2000, so what, 5 years?
5 years.
But I applaud you on that because some people would never. Some it takes them longer, but the fact that you know that you needed to do that or else, like, that's super dope.
Yeah.
And to have that support around you, you know what I mean? Because you have to accept it in order to do better. Because I'm sure you was not doing well.
No, especially when your doctors keep telling you like you're not normal. That is like, and they speak, since I am their youngest patient, they speak to me as, you know what I'm saying, like not in a bad way, but like
Nurturing,
yeah, nurturing. So they're
babyish.
like, I know you're not normal, or you can't live the normal life, and it's just like, how do I find normalcy within my life? Like, how do I have to accept this? Like, I can't keep trying to like hide behind it or like, hide myself. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know.
So it was just like, I can't like, things may have to be altered, but I can be normal. I can find that middle ground and balance, and I've been recently doing that and coming into that, and it's a beautiful feeling.
It is, isn't it? It's a butterfly, right?
It is.
So it's your norm within your norm. That's what it is. So you are normal within your norm.
Exactly.
So I love that for you.
Yeah.
And you look just so radiant and so happy. So to just be telling other young folks that's beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No, I love it. Like, I'm just taking it all in right now because a lot of people just don't make it here. You know what I mean?
And what's so funny is that's another reason why I'm here, because when people get to meet me and like, if you know me on a personal level, they're like, yo, like, I needed your energy and I didn't know. Like, you supposed to be like, tell your story. Like, what's behind you? Like, I want you to show you. And I'm like, if it was a lot, I have a lot of people who seen stuff before I seen it, and I can admit that. And like, that's why I think like a lot of things in my becoming is so spiritual, because like you are before you become. And
yeah, and
like,
you had nothing else to lean on but him.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Exactly.
I like to have, before I ask you to the other questions, I like to have my guests read the questions so we can start with after the true Gemini.
Okay.
I'm so
it says, such an articulate, from LaKandra McCrae, such an articulate and beautiful woman. Thank you so much, beautiful. Love you. Thank you for sharing. Oh, thank you for listening and being here.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. No, and you will find yourself to continue healing as you tell your story and to open up more doors and to be like, oh, and oh, and oh, and oh. Well, at least that's how I did it. That's how I came to it.
Okay, just FYI, I'm a burper.
You you is
Excuse
okay.
me.
You is okay. You is okay. So the passion for pharmacy, right?
Hmm.
What inspired you to pursue a career in or aspire in pharmacy, especially in the light of your experience with
Oh,
lupus?
that was a question.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So when it comes to my pharmacy world and the aspirations, that started is my sophomore year. And funny story, I used to fall asleep in that class every day because it was after lunch in the beginning of the school year. And then I just woke up like, why would I fail this class? Because it's after lunch and I'm sleepy. Because go to my year has a lot of stairs. So uh, I just started getting up doing the work and I fell in love with it. And I asked my teacher, like, Mr. Baker, if I'm good at this, like, shouldn't I do something in this field? And he was like, yeah, but like, what do you want to do? I want to help people. And we came up with pharmacy. And from there, like I did my junior year internship, paid internship and workshop. I did a whole lot of things. So now it's so funny because I started to be in pharmacy or have aspirations because of that. But since I've been diagnosed, it just grew to like a greater cause. Like I want to do more. I want to be able to like actually figure out exactly how I want to heal and help people and how the difference I want to make. Like, I would love to be a black woman in a white coat. I would love to help my people. I would love to be able to give them the best and most honest help and not just be looking for a paycheck. Like, I really want to be passionate about it, even though, you know, the money come with it, but I want to be able to run my own book of business where it's really genuinely to help you and not like take from you. It's
I
to get
get
real
it.
results, you know?
I totally get it. And I will ask you, I ask all of our warriors, is it because that you were diagnosed with lupus as to why you feel that way?
Well, I've been wanting to help people. And
No, to the extent.
well, the extent changed.
Okay.
The extent changed. Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay.
The extent changed. It heightened.
Yeah. Okay. That was for me too.
Yeah.
That was for me too. And when you say like a black woman in a white coat and like on a medication expert, aspects of it, when I was in Washington D.C. at the Capitol a couple weeks ago at the Lupus Summit, that was one of the questions that I had for them. So you know, as us warriors, we'll have lupus, that's the umbrella, right? But then we'll have fibromyalgia and rheumatoid arthritis and all of these things. I was asking them, is there like, do you guys plan on studying a medication to where it's uphill or two that's going to manage all of these symptoms versus having all of these pills managing each individual symptoms, and then each of these pills are used for mental health issues and helping me with a nerve pain or something like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was
Something that's
asking them,
more
would they be
progressive.
extracting it? Yeah. So that's funny that you say that, because that was one of my questions that I asked them.
Yeah, because me, I'm not gonna lie, I'm my doctor's sweetie, but I'm also their rebel. True Gemini. Because when I feel like my medication ain't working, it's a problem. It's a problem. I'm raising the roof. It's a problem. I'm aggravated. Why am I still on this medication? It's not working.
Absolutely. Things changes and you might be, I always tell people, no one knows your body more than you. And you got to learn your body. Some people don't know that the body that they're in because they never took out the time to learn their own body. You got to know your triggers. You got to know what you can and cannot eat. You got to know your blood type. You got to know all of these things, because a doctor is only as good as you help them be, right? Because if they go off of a spectrum, and some of them are amazing, but those doctors go home and do extra work outside of their studies. So it's not many of those. And then the patients are irate because they don't know about their body, but they want the doctor to help them. And it's kind of like, you got to help the doctor help you.
It's just like, oh my lamb. So heavy on now. After my 21, I just finished a 21-day spiritual fast, and the purpose of that was for a few things, but one, to really track what triggers me.
Did you document it?
It's so funny because it's dairy low key, and I just bought some ice cream bars. But you know what? Moderation. Moderation. I'm honest. I'm an honest person. Um, why did I buy those? I don't know, but I love cereal and milk. This is all these things. So now I have to go on like a milk taste testing. Sorry, to see which milk is like best for me outside of whole milk. So
Well, that's the worst.
if
I
I'm gonna
can't
get
say the
if I'm
worst.
gonna get it, I need the whole thing. Just give me
No,
the. That's
no.
2% too watery. See,
You know what I drink?
vices.
I used to no, now don't get me wrong. When I was younger, I used to out the jug a whole the thing, but now I can't handle none of that. I have to
Yeah.
drink coconut
Mhm.
or walnut,
Mhm.
that type of thing. Like I can't even do almond because I went to almond
Mm.
and almond messes me up. So it would I
See, it
went to
don't mess me
almond.
up that bad. I just think it triggered me. Like,
Same
yeah,
difference.
yeah, same difference. Same difference because when it trigger, and we don't know what else is gonna trigger.
So I just kind of did my own little study on it, and then it's like coconut walnut milk for me.
Okay.
It's unique, but I promise you'll get used to it.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm in the beginning stages. So
Do you document it?
I have not documented yet.
I just did a book launch, but I've been wrote my book. It's a book and it's a journal.
Uh huh.
I should have. I just reordered something, so when they come, I'll give you both.
Okay.
I have a
Oh,
journal and
that'll
a book.
be nice.
Yes, so you can
Huh.
document it if you want to.
Yes. I do because that was one of my intentions is to really figure out exactly what am I eating, what am I doing that is triggering this. Trying to help my doctors out, you know.
And you gotta know your blood type too to know
Yeah,
what
and I learned
food and
that
stuff.
from your recent. Was it a
All the
conference?
informational.
Yes, and I was
Oh,
like,
thank you for
and
tuning in.
you were talking about like learning your blood type, and I was like, you know what? I have not figured out my blood type. I need to get on that and figure out what's going on with that.
No, yeah, they was teaching me some stuff that I didn't know. It don't matter
Hmm.
how long you are in the game, it's always something new that you're supposed to be learning.
I'm only 5 years in, and I just started accepting it and started really being inside of the community. So, yeah,
You can have fun
yeah.
while dealing with this. You can have fun while dealing with this. Okay, challenges you face. What are some of the biggest challenges you have faced as a lupus warrior, and how have they influenced your goals as a future pharmacist?
Um. Ooh. Well, some of the challenges will be, I would say, biggest that I had to like really learn how to navigate, and thank God for giving me and like really blessing me. Uh, but I would say employment because I'm a
Oh
young,
yes.
ambitious girl. I've been working since 14 years old. And with lupus, it's so unpredictable. Like, I can't tell you when I'm not going to be able to like show up. And I can't be sorry for that. But for so long, I've just learned how to not be sorry for that. Like, if I
Mm.
can't show up, I can't show up. And sometimes I still feel like a little chip on my shoulder, but it's not how it used to be. Like, I used to be like feeling guilty, which made stressed me out and then made it even worse, you know? But I would say employment because, like, for so long, I was, dependent on like corporate America and, desk and all of those jobs. That was my expertise. But like, I faced some really crazy things. Like, can't walk, but still got to show up to training. It's even though I sacrificed myself to still come, a person would still look you in the face and say, "Good thing you came, because if you didn't, we would have to let you go." Like, they just had to wheel me a wheelchair from the whole other building to be here, and you gonna tell me that? But that's what it be like, and that's what actually motivates me to like be where I'm at now,
Mhm.
and just only progress and go up from here because these jobs they don't understand.
No, they don't understand, and they do understand it till it's one of theirs.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole thing, and the problem is they want to diagnose us by the way that we look. You know what I mean? And it's not okay for us to have to look like we're sick to get the sympathy. We don't want to look like that. That's not how our culture is raised.
Mm-mm.
We want to look our best so we can halfway feel decent,
Mm-hmm.
right? And of course, when they probably looked at you, they like, ain't nothing wrong
Ain't
with
nothing
you.
wrong with you.
You don't know that I
And you
spent my
still
5 hours
smiling.
getting ready. I'm smiling because I really want to cry. But why should I have to tell you that? That's none of your business.
Business.
You know what I mean? So people are so like insensitive, and people are so judgmental, even though
Mm-hmm.
they say that they're not.
Mm-hmm.
And especially if you're in the healthcare field, people should take things for face value.
Yeah. Yeah. And that was, I think that was a big struggle in the beginning, is because like I don't look like how I feel,
Mm-hmm.
and it's so invisible. And like, I don't know. And that's another reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, because so many people see me show up, but they don't know what's going on behind closed doors. And they think I'm so great before they even know. Just know what it took to be here. Child,
And still, even when you tell them they don't know, that's why I
they
host
don't.
classes and I like to have events and bring people together, not only for the warriors to live well with lupus, but for the family members and the friends to understand how to treat someone with an invisible illness.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you may not understand from what I'm communicating or
Mm-hmm.
delivering to you, but pick up a book, because what you will read is going to stick with you
Mm-hmm.
versus me just telling you. I don't want to be a sympathy card, but I want you
Mm-mm.
to understand and have some type of knowledge of what you're dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
Because most people they won't, and I feel like if they care enough, they will look into.
Yeah.
And everybody around you is not your people, and you
Mm-mm.
got to learn that too, and you got to be okay with
You
that.
gotta be okay with that. Gotta be okay with that.
Yeah, ain't got nothing to do with you.
Mm-mm. You just tell by how people treat you, especially when you're going through an episode. Oh, the people who show up and acknowledge you and be there for you, them be your people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because them times be rough. And usually I don't really call on people, but I've learned to call on my people, and my people know they have been showing up and they show out, and I love that. And I'm just happy to be in the stage to receive.
Yes.
And
Utilize that, because so
yeah.
many people don't for so long, and
Yeah.
they be resent for other people. But it's like, how are you? Like, for me, I tell my friends and my family like who I'm around,
Mm-hmm.
and something happened to them. I'm like, listen, I don't know how to be there for you, but I'm telling you, I'm here for you. So you got to tell me how you want to utilize me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I gave you that olive branch.
Mm-hmm.
You got to use me. So
Mm-hmm.
you can't come to me and tell me I wasn't there, because I told you,
Mm-hmm.
you got to communicate that with me.
Mm-hmm.
So at least I've said that. You know what I mean? Because most
Yeah.
people don't know how to. So if you communicate that in some type of way, form, or fashion, then you're off the hook.
Yeah.
Everybody need help. So I'm glad you got a good support system. Um, let's talk about your public speaking. As a public political speaker,
Oh.
how do you use your platform to advocate for those living with lupus and chronic illnesses?
Oh wow. So recently, I would say early March, I actually went out to the Capitol on a lobby day. They also did it was like a women's march, and what do they call them? Gathering there also. So that was really protest.
Okay, I
There
think I
that
heard
day.
about that.
Yeah, so I was there that same day, just earlier, and I actually spoke on the behalf of Medicaid, and shared my story, and that was my first time ever sharing my story in front of like strangers and like a group and body of people. But from that, I got such overwhelming response, just on like the public speaking and the lupus, like people just coming up to me telling me their stories and like telling me how I just inspired them, and trickle effect. I ended up getting offered the opportunity with Northside Rising to become a part of the Wisconsin State Committee Board and also sit
Congratulations.
on the state local healthcare team. So all of that for just using my
Putting yourself out
voice
there.
and telling my story and just showing up.
And now you somewhere where you will be appreciated. They understand your illnesses and time that you need off, and caters to you in ways that the other people couldn't cater to you. See how that works?
Yes. So that's just another testament of what God is doing, because He'd be like, girl, you cannot be in the back in that shell. If you want to be in the shell, then you gonna keep reaping the shell. But if you want to be used for me, you got to be up here. So use what I gave you. And then I felt exactly like confirmation from him after that.
That's dope. I'm happy for you. So how did that look for you? How did that feel for you? What are you working on? Can you elaborate, or is that sacred?
So some things are sacred,
Okay.
but I do plan like my
I like the
community.
exclusive on this show.
You know what I'm saying? My community of people are so great. And one day we planning to heal people. We planning all over the world, the hood. Listen, we want to heal. So we on different journeys, and I love that because I can pull from them, they can pull from me, and we can work together and we can find, so many solutions. And that's the goal. And that's why I love that I'm chasing my dreams and still going to become a pharmacist.
That's dope. I love that for you. You can just tell.
And I'm
You
going to
just
use my
happy.
voice, and I'm going to use my speaking, and I'm going to use it all because I can't do one thing. I'm a Gemini. I'm telling you, my whole chart Gemini, y'all. I'm true to the bone, right? So I just can't do one thing. Like, I have to do this, I have to do that. Everybody will tell you, Miss 10 jobs. That's me.
And that's okay.
And that's okay.
What they say, you gotta have what, 15?
Listen,
Isn't it 15?
It probably went up these days.
Listen. Okay. When it comes to the healthcare team opportunities, can you tell us more about the healthcare team opportunities on the state level that you were? Well, you just told me that. Okay, so never mind. About your advocacy goals. What specific changes or improvements would you like to see in the healthcare system for individuals with lupus and autoimmune diseases?
Okay, so one thing I would like to change will be, I actually wrote about this in my economics healthcare class that I just got an A in. I just passed school with all A's. Okay, 4.0.
Congrats to Hey.
Let's talk about that one, y'all. Okay.
Let's talk about it.
So no, I just actually wrote a paper about this, about how like doctors treat Black women. It's been one of my frustrations at some points in this journey. Like when I say I'm in pain, the how they treat you, when it comes to pain, and it's a passive thing. Because it's not. Sometimes I feel like they genuinely do want to help, and they just don't know how. Because when we go to the ER, it really be pointless sometimes. Because what can they do? What? Some of the times, because it's just like
I feel like it depends on what team you have. True, that is true. It's a Band-Aid most times.
And I'm just such a realist. I hate the Band-Aid feeling. But outside of that, back to the question, I just feel like sometimes they disregard how we are in pain. I feel like sometimes they be like, okay, it's okay, or like it's not that serious, or maybe we can just give you this and go about the day. Like, no, I have 50 million things going on. Something is not right. Like, you can't send me home and you tell them and I can't sleep. Like, something has to get better. Like, I just sometimes feel as if that is one of our struggles in the healthcare field, is like I'm trying to find the word that I typically would use, but I was just going all over the place. But I don't know. I just feel like it's an indifference.
I know you're trying to be safe with the word, and I know what you're talking about. My girl Sarita, she have spoken on that and went through that. Unfortunately, I have never experienced that, but I do know what you're talking about from the stories that people have said. So I know what you're talking about, and I'm sure the listeners probably know what you're speaking on.
And I wouldn't say my doctors exactly, but ER doctors. Like when I encounter like the ER experience, I don't like it.
But that's a whole nother topic within itself. I'm always speaking on that, and I got to be careful what I say too. But that goes back into corporate America, period. It's always higher above. You are on this time spectrum track to where you only can spend so much time with a patient. You know what I'm saying? You trauma, I call it trauma finding them. You know what I'm saying? So you really don't have all the time that you are supposed to have in there with that patient. Because if you spend too much time in there, you got to answer to this person. And that person got to answer to that. So it's a trickle up effect and there's a trickle down effect.
Which is understandable.
It's not understandable because it's not okay.
It's not okay, but it's understandable. Because at the same time, I do think, because I'm a person that can put myself in anybody's shoes to see it from their perspective, which I love about myself. So I feel like since I'm such an understanding person, it be to my detriment sometimes, and it irritates me because like I understand that it's 50 million people in here, and this person is bringing in. I understand. I feel like I could put myself in those shoes, and it's busy at times, but like on the patient side, I'm aggravated.
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm being inconvenienced, but it's like sometimes it's just, what can they do?
But and sometimes it takes more to just make a change.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not understandable in the sense of y'all need to hire more people. Period.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is beyond my thinking skills. I shouldn't even be having to deal with this right now.
Hire more people. You know what I'm saying? Be fair. Pay people. Because the healthcare field is, I mean, it's the healthcare. Everybody needs to go to the doctor. Everybody.
All the time.
Every human needs to go to the doctor. So, not every year, probably not every month, not as much as me. But hey, you got to at least have like a yearly, quarterly checkup at some point.
Dentist,
anything.
So it's the system. The system is broken. Yeah. Period.
Oh, that's a fact, though. I don't even think we have to say that. We wave like I wave that flag on that one.
So I totally understand what you're saying, but that that goes with, like, I'm gonna say us because I'm gonna say us as a whole. We don't use our voices, and we can't change. Like, we are so powerful as just one culture. Period. We just gonna leave all the rest of them out of there. We are so powerful as one culture. Period. But we don't come together for whatever our reason or another, for indifference or not. We don't come together for certain things, and if we did come together for even 30 days, we can make so much noise and make so much movement, and so many things can be changed. But we won't, and we don't. And so at the end of the day, are they to blame or are we to blame? Because we have rights.
We have rights. But what do you mean by blame? Like, blame for
why
what?
The system is broken. Because if you don't do the work, nothing changes, right?
I mean,
and if you don't make enough noise, things don't change, right?
Okay, so now
you understand what I'm saying without actually saying something.
Okay,
like things that goes on in the community, and if they do something, it'd be like fine. But then once people get to knocking on people's doors and make some noise, it's like, okay, pull that back. Let's get that back. Let's redo this. Okay, put that person. Things get to happening, and we don't do that all the time. So at the end of the day, not all, but majority of the time, we are to blame as the people because we don't do what we're supposed to be doing. We have rights.
So I would say this. I wouldn't say that when it comes to blame, I feel like it's systematically created, right? And I feel like it's a lot of loopholes to systematically put us in certain positions and places and to hide of knowledge.
True.
Now, ignorance is a bliss. And the more I grow, the more I learn, the more I age, is completely a bliss.
True.
And I just feel like a lot of people are not of knowing. So really, they're just doing what they have seen because they honestly simply don't know. And I feel like that comes from education, which is systematically created. And I feel like that comes from a lot of other systematic things that have put in place.
So you taking it there.
I mean, I'm taking it.
Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you.
We have to start at the.
You taking it from the root. Yeah. So I'm with you on that.
But now
I'm with you on that.
I do feel like we are responsible
once you are aware.
Okay. And once you are aware, you have to do and be of what you of knowledge of.
Exactly.
So once you become like know better, do better.
Exactly.
you can't ignore it. And if you do, then that's when you choose to be downright ignorant.
That's one of my favorite sayings.
Crazy.
Once you are, that's anything that you do in life. Once you are aware, you are responsible. But see, I was trying to keep it cute, but you dug in deep.
I guess.
So we're gonna have to definitely bring you back because we can definitely reopen that topic. That's a whole topic within itself.
That's a whole topic. Like, that's a whole realm.
Oh, I like you. You know how to talk. Okay, let's change it because we can finish off with that. No, but future aspirations. Looking ahead, what are your aspirations in both your pharmacy career and your role as a healthcare advocate?
Okay, so in my pharmacy career, like right now I'm in school. And honestly, I had ended up switching my program a couple times, just a transparent moment, just on some survival type thing. And I'm learning how to like get out of survival and thrive and just follow my dreams and be free in that. So when it comes to that,
so let's speak a little bit about that. So when did you notice that you were switching your careers off of survival mode versus you not knowing actually what it is that you wanted to do?
Well, I knew what I wanted to do. The thing is, I was in the situation and I knew I had to move.
Right. That's what I said.
Like I had like move mentally, move physically. Like I had to get something going. Like I had to, and I always knew I was good in school, regardless of what school. That's nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing because the college students we be going through it. And
yes,
it's tough. But school is my thing. I can do school. But I have to have everything else in order. Like I can't be just everywhere. Like I like structure. I like having my own flow of things. So I was in a situation and I was just like, you know what? I was being obedient to God. Like he was speaking to me. And I knew I had to go to school. Like if you want to make something shake, you got to go back to 2018. You should never even left school in the first place for that job. That's your problem now. So you gonna have to go back to school, honey. You gonna have to start back from ground one. And I was like, you know what? Okay. On the scholarship had offered me an opportunity in one of my business ventures that I plan to do. You know, yes.
Can I know what that is? Oh, yeah.
Okay. So it was funeral services, y'all. I just feel like, you know, hey. One thing we all got in common is we all got to go.
Exactly.
I can pass that on forever.
You can.
So, that was the scholarship that I was going to be under. But then some things got a little rough and my tough. And I was like, I needed the other scholarship. But the other scholarship didn't support that degree. So I was like, okay, I have to switch it. It was so annoying. But I did it. And I went to business management because I was like, at the end of the day, I'm still an entrepreneur. I plan to be a multi-entrepreneur. So it'll make sense still. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's not just corners. Yeah, it's just not following my dreams type thing. You know what I'm saying? Right now. Yeah, it's just the supporting part of it, you know? So yeah, getting out of that is crazy, but I'm happy. Like I feel like I'm at a stage to receive and understand that I can be free and follow my dreams. Like this is the time.
You look like it. You speak like it. You like your whole everything.
Thank you. And when it comes to the political stuff,
Jesus,
I've been a speaker all my life. I hosted my 8th grade graduation with no help. I've been in forensics and debate since middle school. Just stay tuned. I'll be at a press conference at the Capitol May 27th. So I'll be on somebody news station speaking then about my lupus story. So
keep me updated.
I sure will.
Keep me updated. Your role models. Do you have any role models or mentors in the healthcare field who you have inspired your journey, and how have they impacted your path?
I wouldn't say I have like any See, I never since a kid I never been big on like role models.
Me either.
Like I never been like into celebrities. Like
Me either.
I never been like I don't know. So you know.
So the answer is no.
Yeah. I mean, I have important people in my life that have put me on a pedestal and seen things in me and like been great mentors. I can speak on that, but like not like role model-y.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Because everybody don't have that. And that's listen.
You know, like you see things like if like I don't want to be cliche, but like, oh mom, my mom. I seen her like she like honestly how I dressed and all of that stuff. I seen that growing up. Like my mom was a corporate honey. You know, she'd been in banking for over 20 plus years. So I seen her in her heels and suits and dresses and skirts, and she never played about her appearance. And she was always natural and just herself with it. So I, you know, things like that, like, you know, but I feel like that's a little cliche to say. So it's not healthcare.
Right. It's not healthcare. It's appearance. So
yeah.
if you're okay with that. When it comes to balancing your life, how do you balance your healthcare management, education, and public speaking responsibilities? And what does a typical day look like for you?
You know, that's a good question. And I'm so happy to speak about it because I am so blessed by the best. I don't care. Yeah, I am blessed by that man above because for some reason, everything works out. Like now I do more independent contract work. So I work when I want. I pick the gigs, like, and God just keep blessing me with different gigs, different people. I just meet different people, and that's how I do that, and then I have all these miscellaneous jobs. I can't even get into it, but it allows me to go to school. It allows me to take a lot of self-care that I need. It allows me to be open and available for my commitments when I have to go speak at events and go up to Madison and meet with representatives and, you know, discuss legislative bills. It allows me that, you know? So in a sense, it just all aligns.
But it took for you to put yourself out there. That's how you got there in the first place, right?
Put myself out there and keep going and show tenacity and discipline. Like
and consistency. You just never gave up.
I didn't give up. I don't even like last May I wasn't in this position. Like I done doubled everything since last May, like literally. And
speak your stuff then,
like,
girl.
and I sometimes I look back. Sometimes I sit down. I be like, and I start crying because like, how did I get here?
What's for you is for you, and yes. I always say, because I'm real big on faith. That's how it got me through. So I always say, like, when you are doing what you are supposed to be doing, and he speaks to you in the way that you need to be spoken to understand him, you got to continue that path.
You have to,
and you do it. Like Lupus has no face. Don't get me wrong. I am in love what I do. I wouldn't stop it for nothing in the world because the emails I get, the people that meet me, the tears, the everything, it just keeps me going. It's like I have to make sure my team is straight so I can continue pouring into everybody I need to pour into. But that wasn't. I like fashion. I like everything about glam life, hair, nails, clothes. What? Say what? I like the glam life. I tried that at first. That didn't last long. I don't know. And one day he said, "This is on your mind," and it never left my mind. And it went all these things. Even it was a day before my event. I'm like, I'm not doing this. I don't know where the money came from. And the 501c3 is the hardest thing to ever run in your life. And he just always made a way, and it just got better and better and better and better. So I always say, what's for you is for you. He's going to make a way as long as you continue, and I continue.
Yeah.
As long as you continue, he's going to continue to open them dang on doors. Your way is not your way. It can be your way. Like I get to dress up still. Right. To go up to the meetings. I still get to be fly how I want. But having them boutiques, that wasn't my. No, this is his way, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, it ain't nothing I want.
And that's how I feel. Like. I always had a voice. That's one of his blessings to me. That's one of his gifts that he gave me. So I feel like once I actually started opening my mouth, and using my voice, it just was like, whoa, this door, that door, all of these doors just start opening.
You have a voice that's like, I've been listening to you. Your voice, now I could have missed it, but your voice haven't went up and it haven't went down.
Mm-hmm.
It's so even tone. So you have one of those voices that, like, if somebody really want to listen to you, they got to be quiet, or they gonna miss it.
And I don't like to repeat myself.
So it's like, you know, and since you so mellow-tone, like I'm high pitched anyways, but since you so mellow-tone, you will bring another person down. You know how sometimes you in political, I could never. I ain't gonna say could never, but that's something I don't see myself doing, being on the political side. Somebody will have to be, they will have to be quiet talking to you.
Well,
because your voice is so,
my voice
it demands attention though. Like it speaks loud, but it's so soft. You understand what I'm saying? So I can see that. It's a compliment.
Thank you. Well, I catch that. I was gonna say, well, when I go high pitch, when I yell, I sound like Mariah Carey on the E Street. Like, it's so ridiculous how I sound like this. I don't even want to do an example, but it just gets so pitchy. Like, who is this girl?
Like, I don't get
yeah, like it's ridiculous. It's
bring it. Oh my God, we definitely gonna have to bring you back, because I don't even have all of the time to go through all this. But I am gonna ask you one more question from the list, and then I'm gonna go over some other stuff. But as far as personal growth, how has your experience with lupus contributes to your personal growth and transformation as a leader?
Well, I would say that with lupus, it's just like, it make me showing up 10 times, like it mattered 10 times more. Like, when I show up, like, I be feeling good. I be looking good. I be feeling good, because you don't know what it took to be here, okay? So, like, I feel like lupus gives me a different, like, swag, because it's just like, you don't know what it takes to be in these shoes, what it takes to be me, what it took to come here and do my hair, to put a little curl in my hair this morning. Yeah. You don't know what it took to open that orange juice this morning.
Oh my God.
You don't know what it took. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here. I feel like I walk with more confidence. And sometimes I be faking the walk, because my knee or that foot be messed up. And sometimes people never know.
It's just you.
It's just me. So I don't know. I feel like at one point lupus kind of, I always had high confidence and self-esteem. And I wouldn't say like it broke my confidence a little bit, but it kind of altered it a little bit. It kind of, tilted my crown, because I'm like, what is going on? Why am I being on old lady status? I'm only 20, 21, But at the end of the day, now it's like one of my biggest boosters, because it's like,
your crown is fixed.
It's fixed. And she's there. You know what I'm saying? And however I come, I be on a crutch, still looking cute. What happened to you?
You better bedazzle that crutch.
Listen, it's all regular too. One day you'll see me walking, another day I'll be on a crutch. They be like, what happened to you? Listen, just know I'm here. Okay?
No, that's dope. I was just speaking to my people yesterday, and I said, in hindsight now, I was like, lupus just had me look at life totally different from a person that speaks, and I just be like, no, that's not how you should look at life. And then I go back and forth with myself to them while I'm talking to them. I'll be like, and people might be like, well, who is you to tell me how I should look at life? Like, I done died like 10 times and you ain't died not once. I got the experience to tell you how you should look at life. Like, you need to be grateful. Listen. Listen.
You know what? I always say that. I always tell my friends, like, people ask me, like, how do you, like, what makes you so happy? Like, I always believed in joy. It's unstealable.
Yes.
And I feel like once you be death a few times, you gonna look at life different. I appreciate everything that aligns with me. any experience, whether it's negative or not, I take the lessons from it and I keep moving. And I talk to God about it, okay? And I just feel like once you be there, when you show up, that's what I'm talking about, that confidence booster. When I show up, you don't know what it took to be here.
It's like the vision is so much clearer, the water is so much bluer, the voice is so much deeper. Like, people that talk like, oh, I just have faith in that, but people that really experience the faith and the spirituality and his voice, that's something totally different. People that go to church every Sunday haven't experienced what I experienced with him. So can't nobody tell me that I should be in church every Sunday when I experienced him and you never experienced him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got my own walk with him. So I totally get what you're saying. And it's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
And we still live our life.
Yes.
Still live.
Listen, I was on a Chicago vacation with my friends. Couldn't do about a lick of nothing, but they was with me.
That's it, right? And you still have fun, enjoyed the scenery, didn't feel out of place or anything. So, this is Lupus Awareness Month. What have you done?
So what have I done is I became more engaged with my community. Like, literally. I don't even... This is just May. I did the Lupus walk to end Lupus walk. I think that was like last weekend or the weekend before.
With the Lupus Foundation of America?
Yes. I went there. That was very nice for me to see and go through. I went with my mom and my baby sister. That was really nice. I was so proud of myself because I thought I missed it. But God always make a way.
Because it's another one coming up on the 24th.
Yes, I know. I seen yours. And I was like, oh, it's another one. So to my friends that missed the other one, they probably make this one. So I'm happy about that. I also attended your conference. I learned so many gems. I think I shared that with you.
Yeah.
Some takeaways, which is to get my blood type and some of my favorite takeaways, y'all. And that I need my vitamin D because I know I'm vitamin D deficiency. Like, I check my test results. I already know. And I just told him to give me all these vitamin tests. So I just had all this blood work done, girl. Get the vitamins you need. So
please do, like yesterday.
But I've been taking my iron pills.
Okay.
And I've been taking this Plaquenil now. He know I don't like Plaquenil.
That is one of the most important pills that you will ever take while you on this whole journey.
Exactly. So I told you I'm a rebel. So I'm coming back around. I'm just being transparent. I'm a rebel. I'm coming back around. So I've been about 3 weeks good on it.
Okay.
And the iron pill. Well, the iron a little bit before then. Cause
once you start taking your vitamin D, you probably won't need your iron pill.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't need it. I haven't took that in forever.
Yeah, I have to get my vitamin D. Do you just buy the vitamins?
I get it prescribed.
I know that's right.
They better. I pay for insurance. They better give my insurance.
That's how I feel. I want everything prescribed to me, even my Tylenol.
Yeah, my vitamin D once a week.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And you're gonna feel better too. You're gonna notice the difference in your body.
So I just moved into my new place, and I went from having one window in the house to 5. So I've been loving that. I need that sunlight now. Bring me the sunlight.
Be careful with that.
I know. Why we gotta be so careful with everything? It's like we can tiptoe into this, but we can't have too much of it.
Just make sure you have on your sunscreen. Okay.
Of course. Gotta have sunscreen, and I got my blind.
Yeah. So then you being careful.
Mm-hmm.
You already doing it.
I already know because the sun can give me a headache real quick. Too much of it.
That's why you need to be careful.
I know. I done learned. Ooh.
You got anything else coming up?
I do want to attend your walk. It is at 1 p.m.
Yeah.
So I gotta make sure that schedule align. So I'm gonna double check that, but I do want to make that. And then the lobby day, which is next week Tuesday, I'll be in Madison at the Capitol, at the press conference speaking. So, and trying to get some stuff situated with this Medicare bill and legislator, y'all. So if you have any concerns about how people are being treated on Medicaid or healthcare, if you have your fears, if you have your stories, make sure you reach out to your local representatives and tell your story and let them know so you can be heard and we can push for better. So,
period. You got any tags you want to let them follow so they can keep up with you or anything? drop our tags in once she tell them out? Yeah, no, yes, maybe so.
I don't have any tags.
You don't have any tags?
But for the outfit, this is Woohooji. This is my mom's brand. I'm just Shuniya Lichelle on Facebook. And yeah, I don't have any socials just yet, but I'll be everywhere.
Just stay for a lookout for her. What's the website? Is it a website that they can find
For
the jogging suit? Instagram
Boohooji. Where? So BOUHOODGE. So
y'all got that, y'all. Tone, he is gonna put that in the chat. It was so lovely having you today. Yes. You were such a ball of energy. I love everything that you're doing out here in the community. Keep doing it. I do want to bring you back a guest.
So about feeding the homeless, we gotta do that.
We did that.
I did it already.
Yes, I gotta put up the.
Sometimes I overbook myself.
It's okay. It's totally okay.
Okay. How was it?
It was really good. It was really good. And then I didn't pub it this year, but we also getting ready to do the diaper drive. So I already collected the diapers.
Okay.
I'll be posting that. Hopefully they'll let me take some footage in the storage for Giannis, the Milwaukee Diaper Mission, giving them the diapers. Okay. So people have donated diapers to Lupus Foundation. I mean, Lupus Has No Face, and Lupus Has No Face will be donated to the Milwaukee Diaper Mission, which is Giannis, him and his wife organization. Okay, great. So hopefully they allow me to take something and I'll put that on the books, but I'll just take pictures of the diapers that was donated and put it on them. So yeah, we did it. That's going to be doing it too, but I already got the diapers. Thank you for reminding me of that because I wasn't going to post that either, but that's every year too. Okay. They all in my storage at home. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to be posting the diapers that y'all have gave us so we can give to him. So I'm going to be posting that. I'm going to post that. What's today?
Today's the 21st.
I'll post that next week. Give me to next week. I'll post that next week, y'all. But thank you. And we can do, we're going to be setting up again. Tone is going to be making another flyer. We're going to be doing another Feed the Homeless though again in June. I think it's the 17th. Don't hold me to that. But I'll tell you the next time we're going to be doing it because we don't just do just the month of May. Okay. I make noise every quarter, every Wednesday. That. So it's not just the month of May, but we do go crazy in the month of May. Yes. So I would like to bring you back on if you are open to it. You have so much going on. I want to keep up on you. It's like a news lady. Make sure you guys come to the walk. Please do register at www.lupushasnoface.com. There are Lupus walk shirts available beforehand, and during that time we did give her the 414 Lupus shirt. What else we got going on? Oh, be sure to attend the United Expo number 9. Do not beat me up, Quinn, if I got that wrong, or Deanna. That's going to be this upcoming, no, not this upcoming Saturday, next Saturday from 12 to 2 with the Running Rebels. I'll be collaborating with them as well. And if you guys own any Lupus Has No Face shirts or you guys are putting up the L, please tag it on my page. Let's continue to support lupus awareness. And until next time, we are live every Wednesday at 6:30 on all platforms. And you can replay on my YouTube channel at Lupus Has No Face podcast. Until next time, see you soon.